Hello everyone, today on the channel, it's time for some Deck Academy. It's Deck Academy. We're gonna make a brand new deck. So basically, today we're gonna try to make a Rakdos deck. We noticed we haven't made a Rakdos deck in a while. And for Aetherdrift, I don't think we made a Rakdos deck. If, of course, Arena allows us to actually make a deck, that would be good. Yeah, we haven't made Rakdos for Aetherdrift yet. I'm not sure if we have enough cards. We did manage to play one draft, one alchemy draft, so we might have some alchemy cards from Aetherdrift. But even if we don't, it's still okay, because we have cards from other sets, other alchemy set cards. But here's hoping that we actually have some. So let's check out in Rakdos color what do we have from alchemy and alchemy Aetherdrift. Like, we just opened a couple of packs and we played the draft, so I think we only have maybe like 5 alchemy Aetherdrift packs. And Rakdos is looking okay. This guy is good. This thing is slow. This guy is also good. Boommobile is also good. Chandra. Sure, we do seem to have a lot of vehicles. I guess we do have a lot of Rakdos cards. The red is also okay because we have lots of artifacts. I don't know what that guy does, but it seems good. This guy is also good. Okay, I think that's about it for Aetherdrift. Do we have something to help with this card? That's the question. Ah, this guy helps with this card. This also helps. This also helps. I think we have to start putting some removals. This also helps with this card. One Inti is also good. This guy also helps with this card. He technically discards to do. This guy also helps with this card. Okay. Next is removal. We would like to have some deadly cover-ups, as you know. Because we want removal. Exile is also good for removal. I think this guy may be okay. Of course, to the end. Spectre of Mortality has got to fit in somewhere. Do we have enough creatures? We have 20 creatures, so one Spectre of Mortality might be okay. Oh, Decadent Dragon. We gotta fit in Decadent Dragon. Probably play only one Boommobile. We have got to fit in Decadent Dragon since we are playing We don't need Dareti, I think, since we are playing Rakdos. And this guy is okay. Okay, I think we have maybe enough. We just need lands now. We need us some Rakdos lands. Let's go to uncommons, commons and uncommons. One necropolis, one volcano, and then maybe play one of each. Aetherdrift Rakdos. Wait, what the hell is this? What the hell is that doing? I think that's enough for lands. 21 creatures is okay. Let's find ourselves an avatar or Rakdos, or just something to confuse our opponents. And try this crazy Rakdos deck. In unranked, of course. Unranked. Alchemy play. We had Golgari last. Last week. And now another black deck. But it is what it is. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing, as they say. Rakdos is one of our favorite color combination. Usually it's very aggro. Probably more aggro than the normal. We don't have anything to bring stuff back from the graveyard though, so gotta be careful with this Mardu Outrider. I guess this is not that important. We are not gonna have a good time with Authority of the Consoles, and it's gonna be in like Standard or Alchemy for like what, 5 years? Like, are they crazy? Like, it's so difficult. Like, it's not difficult, it's like almost impossible to play aggro decks if you're gonna have first an Authority of the Consoles. Sometimes they even have like second an Authority of the Consoles too, which is like a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit ridiculous. So having it in the format for 5 years is like, I don't know, like even if they say it's like iconic card or whatever, yeah, but it's like first turn or whatever, it just slows down everything like a lot. It's basically shutting down like almost any type of hyper aggro. A little bit aggro is okay, but shutting down almost every single type of hyper aggro strategy. They have to suck something. I guess we have Deadly Cover Up, but and of course they have another one, because you know when it's not a day for you to be winning, it's not a day for you to be winning. They give you double strike and trample, so no blocks. We're just gonna take the 10, and then we're gonna have to attack them and deadly cover up, and then there's not much you can do. I think because we're just dealing with hyper aggroness. This thing doesn't do anything, so remove this guy. They probably have more, and it does have haste. Yeah, they have full playset. But we got nothing after this, so I think this game is pretty much over. The game is afoot, as they say. And of course we top deck a land, so it's game over. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Like, there's no way for us to kill Authority of the Council, so if they're gonna pair us against decks that basically shut us down with the first card that they play, you can't win. I mean, in a tournament, you kind of want to cry if this happens, because if you play an aggro deck and opponent goes Authority of the Council first, and you basically just play like one more turn, and then you probably have to give up. Like literally give up, just concede, and then move to the next opponent. Because there's literally nothing that you can possibly do. Nothing. It just shuts down. Like, we are not like hyper aggro, but the problem is we don't have anything to kill the enchantment, so it's gonna sit there for the whole game, and then if they get a second one out, then it's just incredibly difficult. You have to deal with a lot of damage to the opponent. So against Rakdos, it's pretty much game over if they get that out. I'll keep this guy. Can probably discard. I don't know. Okay, so they heist our guy. So this is another deck. Like, how the hell do we go from going against Boros? Like, they're literally pairing us up against decks that we can't deal with. Or they chose this guy instead of the other guy. Sure. We're just gonna take the 5. Then next turn Rankle prank them. Hopefully they don't cast another creature. But if they do, okay, there's not much we can do. Looks like we are in a non-winning day as per Arena. You either go undefeated, or you win almost all your games except for one, or the opposite is basically you lose all your games, or you lose all your games except for one. Which is looking like they got like 4, okay, whatever. I mean, we don't die next time, we have to deadly cover up next time. But we're gonna be down to like 6 life, 5 or 6 life. And basically pretty much dead, unless they cast another creature and we can deadly cover up and then try to stay with us a 5 life, but I don't think we have anything to gain life in this deck. So that doesn't sound like something that can possibly happen. If we can beat them at 5 life. Cast another creature. That's in 825. I mean, they do have 3 cards, including one of our own cards. So they can come back. This also kills half the creature. I guess it kills one if they only have one. And then once we get 6 mana, we can cast this guy and get another blocker. Stop casting creatures, like honestly. I think maybe Mardu Outrider. Oops, not this. I think maybe Mardu Outrider. It's not that good in this deck. Because once we discard stuff, we don't really have anything to do. But next time we can cast this and get 2 guys. Stop casting creatures, like hopefully start to stabilize. Or cast this too. No, I think Trumpeting Carnosaur might be better. Opponent, stop casting creatures, please. Attack, might as well attack. Next turn we can actually cast 2 of these guys. Or another one of these. Yep, of course they have our the end. Because why would they not? So I guess we can cast this guy or we can cast 2 of these guys. And discard this. We go down to 2 life. Yeah, we have to cast 2 of these. And they cast 2 creatures, so that's not good. Because they might get a board wipe from our library, but there's nothing. There's nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about that. And for some reason they're not drawing cards either. So either we draw a board wipe or we cast 2 Mardu Outriders. Yeah. Because we basically have to block. We basically have to block, otherwise we're basically dead. Dead. But if they have a remover spell, or one of our Mardu Outriders, we also dead. So that doesn't actually mean anything. And like we said, if we're not allowed to win, then we can't win. Sure. So we basically need another board wipe, or we're basically dead. I mean, we tried, but like we said, we say many times, and that's why we make these videos, like you either on the winning streak or you're on the losing streak, and basically you have to play enough until you get on the winning streak, or you just don't play. You just don't play Magic the days that you are on the losing streak. there's literally like nothing else that you can possibly do. It's controlled, and it's controlled very well, so you just have to not play. It's account based. Yeah, we basically need another board wipe at this point, otherwise there's no point. If we draw even one removal spell, that only kills like Grenzo maybe, and then we still can't attack, and they can just continue to cast stuff, and they're just enjoying their deck. I think technically we should probably just concede next turn, doesn't matter what we draw. Because like we said, we are on the losing streak. So being on the losing streak means it doesn't matter what you do. You are basically dead. Like I would play Boros suddenly, the Boros aggro deck that just slows us down. I don't know why Boros aggro has to play Vitality on the console. Now we play this deck, which is also like one of our worst matchup because we're not fast enough. And they just got all their stuff out. Yeah, okay, duplicate whatever we want. If we don't draw a board wipe, which I already used once, so I don't know what the chances of drawing a second one are. Doesn't seem very high. Might as well concede and try to get a win somewhere else. Yeah, it's not a board wipe. Okay, cast this there. We have like one more mana, I think. Probably would have been okay. But we don't. Just pass the turn. Yeah, they're just gonna keep on heisting. They don't even have to attack, they just heist until they get a removal spell. So that's not gonna do anything. Try to get a win somewhere else. I mean, like we said, sometimes you win, sometimes you just get crushed and you don't win. You get completely crushed. Okay, let's try this. It's mono red, so they might burn us. They might burn us. Might as well kill this thing so we can attack again. And now we need another mana, 4th mana. Okay, we got 4th mana. So we in business. We are in business. We are in business. I don't think that's gonna do a lot. I don't think that's gonna do. It's a little bit too late, I think, for the opponent. Now what? Now we win because they decide not to block. That's okay, we'll take a win. We will take a win. We take a win whatever we can get it. Okay, let's move on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What does this guy have a title? Huh? Why does this opponent have a title under his name? The Virtuous. Is there something we don't know? I mean, we do have some 2-drops and 3-drops. Like, look at his hand. We have 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. It's not really 3-drop, but something we play. Who the hell's going first? Are we going first or is the opponent going first? Okay, get land. That's not a land, unfortunately. Let's cut this guy because we can play him the next time. Play a land. Which is basically next turn. And then we can play this dude. Or I can Decade and Dragon them. We got options. With this dude. I think we should Decade and Dragon them before we get too ahead of. Ooh, getting shock is good. This is also not bad. They are so crazy. I think they don't understand that we got their stuff. We got their stuff, we got their stuff. Okay. That's not gonna do much. Just a dragon. They might have some type of board wipe. They might have some type of board wipe. Why would we not block? I guess they could have a shock. But they didn't, okay. So we'll talk with the team. Second win in a row. I don't know how we just got crushed the first two games. And now we got 2 wins in a row. It's just so confusing, right? Because like you expect something or other. You expect to either win or to lose, but like to just win relatively easily or lose relatively easily is just so weird, to say the least. Let's hope we get a land. We have a couple of 2-drops. No removal. Chandra, we don't even know what she does exactly. Okay, mix artifact tokens, that's good to know. We do have Inti and this guy on the second turn. Another. Could discard this guy. Get Inti down. We might have to use this for removal. If they cast something. Again, unfortunately, we don't have stuff to bring back from the graveyard. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to trumpet in corners of this dude. Okay, that sucks. He's in the land. This card. Okay. Another land. Okay, we really need a 4th land now. Because we discarded our 3-drop. Which could be very, very bad. So we desperately need a 4-drop. I mean a 4th land. A Braid main deck, that's something we could have played but we forgot to put in. Okay, this also sucks. This should have been in play when we discard all this stuff. Okay, we got our 4th land now. Pass the turn. Players can gain life, that's okay. That's okay because we can't gain life anyway. That's okay, that's all. What does he do? Oh, he draws us cards. Okay, we need a land, they said. Gonna have to hope to draw land. Shock. What? Okay, that's really bad if we lose half our life. We're almost dead. Okay, so we don't have any options. This has to come into play. This has to be... Doesn't have haste. Activate this. Activate this. Swing. End of turn we lose 1 life, we go down to 5. Oh, we go down to 4. Okay, they have to kill us this turn, otherwise obviously they're dead. If they kill this guy, it'll actually help us. I don't know why they managed to help us, but they managed to help us. Yeah, we just activate this. Okay, so there's our 3rd win. What do you know? We managed to get 3 wins in a row after getting 2 losses in a row. Miracles do happen and the deck I guess does work when we don't get crushed. But we got our win, so thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.